is one fascinating case. The defense possibly involving the so-called evil twin. Will it work? Our legal guys are back, Avery Friedman and Richard Herman. So, Avery, let me begin with you. You heard Miguel, point out there the DNA may be identical, given they're identical twins. So you've got eyewitness accounts, one who believes they saw a vehicle that is similar to that of Brian's. What is this going to boil down to? Richard, how do you see it? Because, Brian, the brother who is being blamed by Aaron, has not been charged.
Right. Fred, can you imagine Thanksgiving this year with the family? I mean, the two brothers going against each other? I don't know.
Not going to happen.
Look, the judge made a determination.
Not going to make it.
I know. The judge, I'm only kidding. The judge made a determination that he can argue this to the jury. And it's a pretty powerful argument if you think about it. I mean, you need to have proof beyond a reasonable doubt to this jury. If the DNA from his brother matches and they bring up that victim said she saw a black car and he didn't have a black car, but his brother Brian did have a black car. I mean, you start to raise certain doubts in the case. Now, I think law enforcement has it a little tighter than this, but eyewitness testimony can definitely be rocked, Fred, and these victims are going to have to get up there, and they're young women. They're going to have to get up there and testify, precisely to an identification. And if there's any hesitancy there, don't be surprised if you see a hung jury.
So I wonder if this is going to be a situation where circumstantial evidence and, based on character eyewitness accounts describing these two gentlemen as individuals, and then maybe even their relationship, and the jurors are going to have to deduct. Richard?
It's not a preposterous defense. It's a very creative defense, and it might just work in this case if this jury gets hung up in the scientific explanations and the DNA. You could see a couple of jurors go off in that direction. This is a very interesting case to watch, Fred. We have to follow up on this one.
I think we're going to have to, too. It really can go so many different directions. All right. Avery, Richard, thanks so much. Good to see you, gentlemen. And, of course,
Fred,
have a great Thanksgiving week. Yes.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, all right. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate it. Of course, you can catch the legal guys here this time around every Saturday in this hour, always tackling the most intriguing legal cases of the day, week, month, you name it. They're the ones. All right. Thanks so much. Richard, Avery.